Oh, in five, four, three,
We're
two.
live, bitch.
I know. You see. Oh.
What's happening?
When you said everyone be quiet, you're not included. You know that, right? I guarantee it's doing this thing again where he's talking on Discord, but he messed up the audio call. That's why we can't hear him when he started the stream. I guarantee that's what's happening.
I have audio on.
Can you get on the stream real quick and see if he's talking?
Okay, so
He's
no,
not.
I was literally had the starting soon scene, and you were talking the entire time, Darren.
Yeah, you're really loud on stream, Darren.
God damn, bro. I had music playing, and you over here just yapping. Anyways.
You had music playing? I couldn't even hear it over Darren.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways, guys, for the second stream, yes, we had another technical difficulty. Yes, so we're 33 minutes late.
We?
All right, we.
Yeah, don't say we.
All right.
Like,
All right. Okay. All right. I guess it's my fault. Anyways. All right. So yeah. So today we are at episode 2 of the IFL network. Well, we will be talking about the way too early power rankings from 32 to 1. Joining me today, we have a good crew. We have Mr. 518, which he is the commissioner of the league. How are you doing today? Other
You're.
than
Oh, better now that we're 34 minutes late, but
oh my gosh. Yeah. So I did promise y'all last time that we will not have any technical difficulties. However, I lied. So yeah. So congratulations. So we also have Daring. How are you doing today, sir?
yo, what's up? Doing pretty good. Killing it in block blast before we started this thing. So feeling great.
Okay. All right. Mr. Buck, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm really excited to be on IFL Network.
Okay. Quick question: is anybody watching the stream? Is the quality good? Is the audio good? I need everybody to say something now. I need to make sure everything's good. Y'all can hear everybody. If we have 4 people in here, so I want to know if anybody can hear me and everybody else before we get started. Buck, are you watching the stream? Okay, it's good. All right. Speaking of 518. All right. So I'm not going to keep y'all waiting. We're going to move forward with the power rankings, starting with number 32. Does anybody have any guesses on who it's going to be? All right, so we're going to move on.
Oh, I do.
Me too.
Wait,
All
can I
right,
take a guess?
Oh,
Can I take a
you're
guess?
not speaking to us. Got it.
all right. Yeah, you're ready. So number 32, which is the worst player in the league,
Wait, wait,
is.
wait, 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 wait,
Oh,
wait, wait,
oh,
wait,
oh,
wait,
oh,
wait,
oh,
wait,
oh,
wait. Hang
okay,
on,
okay, okay, okay.
We should
Jordan.
Yes,
establish
Your camera
criteria
on
here.
stream is black.
my camera on stream is black. Well,
That
Oh
doesn't
no,
matter. That doesn't matter for
never
that.
yeah,
mind. Your camera's not even on stream.
yeah,
I
Yeah,
lied.
I would say this doesn't matter.
yeah. So yeah. We also tried to use webcams, but it didn't work. So future episodes I will get that situated. But yeah, without further ado, number 32, like I said, the worst player in the league will be Mr. Jul Mr. Julian Bolt is 32 in the power rankings. Buck, let's start with you. Number 32. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, this was pretty much my decision. Julian is awful at the game, and having a good team is not going to save me. Pretty much all I got. I already did enough hating on Julian on the first stream, so
Yeah. Um, Mr. 518, what do you think?
I think this is the wrong person to put at 32, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Daring, thoughts?
Yeah, I think if we look up Wash in the dictionary, Julian just comes up. So I think this is like a proper spot for him.
Yeah.
Don't see him doing much.
I mean, Julian hasn't played him at CFM in about like what 3 years, so um, yeah. So I don't know if he's how he used to be as far as if he's good or not, but yeah. So
he's not.
he is number 32. So we're now moving on to number 31 of the power rankings, and that is Thomas. He is number 31. 518, let's start with you this time. What do you think about this one?
Again, not who I would put at 31, but Thomas is a shit can, so I guess it's fair.
All right. Daring, you.
Yeah, I think this is just another person who doesn't play the game that much, and you can't really expect anything from them if they don't play the game that much. I think it's a good spot for them.
Okay, okay. All right. Buck, what are your thoughts on Thomas being 31?
Thomas spend much time on, and really any time on the game. I mean, kind of like Bordeaux in the sense that he just goes on college football, he rebuilds teams and sims it because he can't play the game. So
It's a fair
he's
take.
not going to be very good.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, another one who has not been in the CFM for about a couple years, so we don't know how good he's going to be. So that was pretty much our thought process with that. Also, if you guys don't know, it's on the bottom. The rankings are based off skill and team. So yeah. So the first two guys hasn't played a CFM in a long time. So yeah, that was our
And
thought process
these are
there.
preseason rankings, so don't get butt
Yes.
hurt if you're not where you want to be.
Or
Yeah.
get butt hurt. That's
Or
totally fine too.
I mean, or get
You-
butt hurt. Yeah, I guess so.
like,
That's fine.
Or
you
if
really
anything,
don't know
if you
anything
guys
about.
are, if y'all think y'all are too low, just prove us wrong. Just prove us wrong. Okay? That's
Or
all you
prove us
can do.
right.
That's all you can do. All right. So now we're moving on to number 30, and that will be McKinnell, who is a new user of the league. Was also told that he hasn't played a CFM in 2 years. So, Buck, let's start with you with this one. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, he hasn't played the game and he's got a bad team. I mean, you're just not going to be high up in that situation.
Yeah. Daring, thoughts?
Yeah, don't really know the user. Never seen him play, but I mean, if what I'm hearing is true, you haven't touched the game in a little bit, and you got a bad team. I just don't see how it goes very good for you.
Yeah. 518, what do you think about this one here?
Don't know much about the user, but if he's good, he's gonna end up climbing the rankings real quick. This is an underrated team.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one was solely based off hasn't played a real CFM in 2 years. So we don't know how he plays. He could be good. He could be bad. We just never know. Again, this is preseason power ranking. So don't. Yeah. All right. So now we're moving on to 29, and that would be Wicked. Oh, he's not gonna like this one. He's not gonna like that. Yeah.
Sure, I don't like it either.
Yeah. Even though 518 had him 32. But anyway, that's besides the point.
What?
That's not true at all.
That is not true at all.
Okay, you guys gotta play along. Okay, play daring, but play along. Okay.
No, I don't like liars,
I didn't
Jordan.
say anything. What are you on about?
Jesus. Okay. All right. 518. Let's start
I
with
wasn't
you.
listening, if I'm being honest.
I think Wicked should be higher. I don't think he should be much higher, but he should definitely be higher. I think this is way too low for him.
Way too low. Yeah. Daring, thoughts on Wicked 29?
Yeah, no, I love Wicked, love the guy, but I mean, he's been in the league for a while, hasn't really been that competitive, and I don't think he's as good as a player he used to be. So it's like hard to rank him really that high. And I feel like this is a pretty solid spot for him, you know?
Buck, thoughts?
I mean, when you get up there in the 60s, your reaction times are going to slow down. And in a game like Madden, that's a problem. You can scheme up a perfect offense, but if you're 30 seconds late to making a throw, I mean,
Well, if that's the case, why
especially
wouldn't
with
he just
Brock
be
Purdy at
32?
quarterback, already got low throw power. You're just not in a good spot.
Yeah, Wicked has been in the league for years. So yeah, not really much we can say. Has he made a playoffs? Like, when's the last time he made a playoffs? Do y'all think? Has he?
I'm pretty sure he's made one before.
Like when I first saw the league, he made the playoffs against Spain.
Oh, there goes the audio.
Yeah, Buck, we can barely hear you, bud.
Yeah, Buck just threw his phone across the room and tried talking.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear you, man. But yeah, what he said. Yeah, yeah.
What?
All right. Moving on to pick 28. Or not pick 20, not pick 28. Number 28, and that would be. I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you guys know how to pronounce his name?
With E.
Withy. Withy. Okay. Withy will be number 28. Don't know how. I don't know how he plays, so it was more of a we don't know type of thing. But 518, what do you think about Withy being 28?
I'm cool with this spot. I don't know much about the user. He's got a good team though, so if he's decent, he could climb these rankings quick.
I agree. Daring, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I've never seen the guy play Madden again. I mean, it's really hard to rank someone you've never seen play Madden. But if there was like a nicest user in a Discord award, he would be number one. And I feel like that's got to be something, you know?
All right, but
No.
if your mic's
I
fixed,
mean, I saw him. Can you understand me now?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you sound better.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I saw him say he was 52 in chat, and so my point from Wicked also applies to him. Just too old.
So you just don't like old people.
Yeah.
I guess that's pretty much what it sounds like, huh?
That's real, though.
Yeah, but yeah, he is number 28. So we will be moving on to the number 27, in
Oh
which
boy.
that would be
That's for me, by the way.
Daring. Yours truly is number
Oh,
27
snap.
of the power rankings. We had talks that he was no doubt the worst player in the league. However, we believe that he was better than, some people.
Yeah, can I talk first on this
Who's
one?
we? Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Now you gotta let us talk, and you gotta defend yourself.
dude.
No, so I think the situation I'm at 27. It's like the situation of like, top 5, top 10 user in the league, but like the team is just not there yet. And I feel like that's really valid for like 27 because the team. But like user wise, different story.
All right. So, do you think that you should have been higher, Darren?
No, I really don't. Honestly, maybe a little lower.
Oh my god.
A little.
Oh my gosh, brother. You were okay. Anyway, that's for another
I
story.
just want y'all
Buck.
to know we lost 2 viewers the moment Daring's name pops up.
Because they thought I was gonna be. They think I should be ranked higher.
Yeah, thank you guys for the 8 viewers that is currently watching the stream. I appreciate you
Oh, we're
guys.
back up. We're
Um,
back up.
Buck, what do you think about Daring B27?
College football, and he actually beat me
Oh, he threw his phone again.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
circle back to him. Circle back to him. Circle
Don't
back.
you, bro,
Yeah, just come back.
bro, put your headphones in, bro. Please, please.
Alright.
All right, 518. We'll go to you while he gets that fixed up.
We don't have to get
I
him.
think this is fucking terrible. All right. Daring should be 32 and there should be no questions about it. He's an awful user and he's got the second worst team in the game. I mean, he's going to be lucky if he wins 2 games.
This is why I hate old people, bro.
All All right, y'all understand me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes.
perfect.
Okay.
Please keep it like that.
Okay. I don't know how to do that. Well, I kind of fought for Daring to be a little higher, so I feel like I got to defend him. I mean, when he wants to be, he's decent at the game. Obviously, the team is terrible, but Daring's had success, and I can't say that for anybody that's like above him and or below him in the rankings, really. At least not recently. So I feel like he deserves a little bit higher.
Yeah.
That's my quarterback.
Personally, I don't think Daring is not a horrible player. I mean, obviously he's beaten me a couple of times, or not. Only you really only beat me one time for like
I
that
think
was.
I've beat you.
Disgusting to
I
admit.
can
I think
only
I've
think
beat
about
you
one game.
multiple times. You know,
Okay,
that's the biggest game because I beat you in the playoffs.
Okay, maybe two games, but that was like 4 years ago, so it was like long time ago. But yeah, I think this is a decent spot for you. So yeah. So now will
I
be.
wholeheartedly disagree.
I can't wait to see you guys play twice a year. This is going to be interesting. All right. Are we going to see a sweep? 5-1-8 is what you're saying.
For what? For me and Daring?
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat him by combined 80 points.
You know,
Oh
Jordan, I
my.
think I agree. I think I agree. We are going to see a sweep, and it's going
Oh.
to be Dolphins taking both of them.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. All right. We'll be moving
Then
on.
he's gonna wake up from his dream.
All right. We'll be moving on to number 26, and that will be Toxic. And he chose the worst team in the league. So yeah, 5-1-8. What do you think about Toxic being 26?
Terrible. He should be 31. He got the worst team in the league, but I do agree he's better than Daring. I do agree with that. Not a great user, but he's definitely better than Daring. He should be 31.
Yeah. Daring, what are your thoughts?
You know, I think Toxic's better than me at Madden, but I don't think it's that big of a margin, realistically. And also, I don't like the Saints team, so I think this is like a fair spot. I wouldn't really put him any lower on the list, but I don't think I could see him any higher. I think 26 actually is like a perfect spot for him.
Okay. Buck, what are your thoughts?
Well, people forget that Madden 20, I think 4 it was. Toxic had the best record in the league at one point. I think it was
Drive,
like 8
drive into Toxic.
Unfortunately, that didn't last, and I don't even think he made the playoffs. But it's like Daring. If if his mental allows him, he can be good at the game. It's just we got to prevent the crash outs, and things can happen. But I mean, he has a terrible team, so him being at 26 is okay.
Yeah. Toxic is a decent player. Um, like I said, last week's episode, that very interesting that he took the Saints when there was other teams available. So team solely based off his power ranking here in 26. But yeah, so we'll be moving on to number 25, when that would be the big guy. The big guy. Also new user of the league. I played him a couple times, so pretty okay. So I know you guys don't really know much about him, but just guess. What do you guys think about this one here? 5-1-8. You.
I know nothing about this guy, so I guess this is a fair spot.
Yeah. Buck.
Yeah, I know legit nothing about him. We just went off what you told us. I mean, these are the people that are hard to rank. We don't know yet. I apologize if you're really good at the game.
Yeah.
Your team is great, except for Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Sorry. All right. Darren.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we just went off of whatever Jordan told us about you. Never heard of you in my life. No offense. So if you think you're too low, blame Jordan.
Yeah, this is 100% Jordan's
Yeah,
ranking.
this was
I mean,
100%.
yeah, I can agree. This was solely
Disagree with
my
the rest of your complaints
my.
to Jordan CMs, please.
Say that one more time.
Any
A
complaints
little more
about the
clear.
power ranking straight to Jordan's DM?
All right. Well,
Yep.
yeah. If you guys don't like y'all picks, I'm gonna need y'all to say something in the comments or in the Discord. So
No.
Or in his
DM
DM?
Jordan specifically.
no,
And make
see,
sure to add him at least 3 times or he won't see it.
not all these picks are solely me. Like there's
Not all
a
of them, but this one
collaborative.
definitely is.
Yeah, no, for sure. This one was 100% my pick. So yeah, so we got the big guy, uh, number 25, but we will be moving on to number 24, and that's Ace Boogie, who was in the cycle last year. He's number 24. Um, Darren, let's start with you first. What do you think about this?
Another user. I actually have no idea who he is.
Jeez.
I don't remember last year's cycle at all. But he has a really good roster. I mean, the Packers are a good team, but I don't think I've ever seen him play Madden, so it's hard to rank him off his user skill. But good team that could kind of carry a user. So yeah.
Yeah. 518. You?
Yeah, I think this is a little low solely based on the team. Like Daring said, this is a team that can, even if he's a bad user, you can win games with this team. I expect him to be a playoff team.
Yeah. Uh, don't really know much about how he plays. So he was, if you guys missed it, he was the number one overall pick in his team selection. And he took the Packers. So we will see. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss
Yep.
Buck.
anybody? Buck.
Or we're doing this again.
Buck always.
Yep.
All right, Buck. Yeah. What do you think about this one?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everything's been said about him so already. I mean, I don't, I don't think that team's gonna carry him to the playoffs per se, just because that division's tough. But I mean, I could see him winning 8 games. That's not terrible.
Yeah, for sure. Um, 8 games is not terrible at all. So we will see. Maybe he's better than we think he is. So we will see about that. So now we'll be moving on to number 23, which would be Prophecy with the Bengals. Um, yeah. 518. What do you think about this one?
Good player, good team. Probably should have been a little lower, but I'm not terribly mad at this spot.
Yeah. Darren.
I think maybe a little too high. I would switch him maybe with the Packers, possibly the Commanders, but he does have a good team. But like at the end of the day, I think 23 might be a little too high just going off the user.
Yeah. Buck.
Yeah, I thought he should have been a little lower, but I mean, it's hard to separate this area. I mean, he could be anywhere from 23 to 32. Yeah, I probably would have put him around 26, 25 ish. But I mean, I'm not going to get too upset over 2 spots being off, especially this low in the rankings.
Yeah. Um, I, I think personally to pick 23 for him is not terrible. I mean, I feel like this is a decent spot for him. Obviously he can improve, just like everybody can. So we will see how he does in this cycle. But we will be moving on to number 22, and that is Horn, which is, I don't know, pretty shocking that he's this low, but because I think he's really good. But 518, what do you think about Horn being 22?
Way too high for him, honestly. Terrible player,
Oof.
terrible team.
Oh my god.
I think the last time I played Horn, I beat him by like 60. That's not even like exaggerating. I think he should be lower.
Oh wow. Jeez. All right. Darren, what are your thoughts about this one now?
I think that was a little aggressive, honestly. I kind of
It's the truth. It's the
Yeah,
truth.
very aggressive. Oh my gosh. All right.
um I want to be honest with you. Like I have Unk brain, bro. I don't remember if he was good or not. I want to be honest with you. I don't remember him being that bad, right? Like I don't think the Raiders are that good of a team in Madden, but I don't remember him being that bad of a user to like think I should drop him drastically from 22. Like I feel like this is a pretty decent spot for him.
Yeah. Buck, what do you think?
I mean, when he first joined, kind of just chilled in my NFC East and got beat up on. But over the years, he's made some playoff runs. He hasn't won anything, but I think this is a little too low. I would have, based on this team, I would have probably put him closer to maybe 16 because his team's not great. But I don't think he's terrible. I think he's pretty solid. I know a lot of people got hate for the way he plays, though.
Yeah. I definitely think 20 Horn should have been higher, or not higher, like above 22. But yeah, I mean, again, this is just preseason, so obviously he could bump up as the season goes on. But yeah, moving on to 21, that would be Jazzy with the Cardinals. Um, Pretty decent spot for him. 518. What do you think about this one here?
Honestly, I think he's too low. I think he's a better player than you guys are giving him credit for. I understand he's got the Cardinals, but I think he's someone that can probably do something with the team.
Buck, let's go with you first or second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's been in IFL like once, and I don't remember anything about him. Just based on the team, and I remember him being all right. I go a little on the low end. I think 21's fair. I mean, but really, I mean, a lot of these people we just don't. That's why it's way too early.
Yeah. Darren, thoughts?
I don't really have thoughts on this pick. I don't know this guy either. I want to be honest with you. Um, I was just going off of like what I was hearing from like you guys whenever we were making the list. And I think he could be a good user. I don't hate this Cardinals team, so I think I wouldn't rank him any lower. I
Yeah.
think 21's a good spot for him.
Yeah. I think Jazzy's pretty good. I mean, I haven't played him personally, so I don't really know exactly how he plays, but I've heard some pretty good things about him, user wise. So we will see, especially what he does with the Cardinals. That's going to be pretty tough to win now, I would say. But we will moving on to number 20, and it's Brax. With the
Play the
Texans,
soundboard.
which is Darren's friend. Darren, I think we're going to start with you with this one. What are your thoughts about your friend being 20?
Yeah, see, this is actually the upside. I know this guy pretty well. In fact, during season, I'm going to live maybe 2 steps away from him. So, I think has a great team. Might be a little low, but it's also hard to rank him high whenever he's never been in the league. But I think come end of season, I think he cracks top 15. I'll just say that.
Okay. 518.
Well, see, before we started, I was told by Darren that I should bully him, basically, when we got to his pick. I'm not gonna do that though. I don't know much about the user. Terrible fucking team, but maybe he'll prove me wrong.
Yep. Buck, what do you think about this one here?
Yeah, 20's fair. Team is solid. I don't know much about him. Darren told me he's about the same, or they play pretty similarly, which kind of concerned me. Or else he might have been closer to 16. But I think 20's fair.
I think we play similarly. He's just a smarter player than me, which is something I lack.
Okay. So do you feel?
Intelligent.
Do you feel like you and your friend play the same, or?
I wouldn't say the exact same, but I feel like we have like the same idea on like what we want to do on both sides of the ball. I think he just
There's only
executes
one
it
Kenneth
better.
Gainwell, so I don't know how you're gonna pull that off.
What?
I said there's only one Kenneth Gainwell, so that's gonna be difficult to do the same thing.
Oof.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't know how he's gonna spam Kenneth Gainwell if I already have him.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see when the season comes. But yeah. So we'll be moving on to number 19 of the power rankings, and that would be Cowboys. Um. Uh. Pretty decent. From the games I've seen from him. Last cycle. 518. What do you think about Cowboys being 19?
I don't know much about the user. I've never seen him play, but he's got a good team. team is good enough that could make him a playoff team, even if he's a not great user. I think it's a little low.
But I'll start with you on this one.
I should say shout out to the 11 viewers right now. We cracked double digits.
Yeah, we cracked.
Really, I really know nothing about this guy, truth be told, but the team is very good. I know people love to hate on the Cowboys, but they have a very good squad. I think he can. I think he can make the playoffs year one with them, depending on how strong his division is. So
Yeah. Daring, thoughts?
Um, honestly, it's gonna be like exactly what I said about the Packers user. Don't know much about him. I think he's a pretty decent user, but again, just a roster that I think can carry a user even when they're bad. They got a lot of weapons and another team that could just like carry you to wins even if like you're not playing the best.
I feel like I don't know if you guys looking at the stream or the stream comments, but Aaron says something. He says shout out to Bucks Mike for being ass.
Yeah, we tried to get him to fix it, and he told us to go fuck ourselves.
not cool, man.
Buck thoughts? Oh, you said not cool? Yeah. And he put it in all caps. So, all right, yeah. So we're moving on to number 18 of.
Aaron, I got 16 reasons why you should be quiet.
That's crazy.
Jeez. All right. Moving on. Number 18. True. Was in last cycle. Pretty decent player. He's the Buccaneers. Daring, thoughts on this one?
Oh, I'm going here first.
Yeah.
Honestly, if a team has Kenneth Gainwell,
Oh my
they should automatically be ranked high.
The dick suck is crazy.
Whatever.
Suck on the
Say
hardest,
what you
bro.
want. He's the GOAT, I guess. I don't think I've ever seen Tro play Madden either. I'm realizing a lot of these guys, I don't really watch IFL football like that. So,
You're missing out.
but
We got a
no,
lot of new people in here too.
yeah, but no. I mean, I like the Bucks team, and like obviously besides Kenneth Gainwell, I think they just have a lot of like good Madden weapons. So 18's fair. I'm not gonna lie to you. When it comes to like 18 through like 23, 24, you can interchange all of them, and I wouldn't care because I just don't know the users that well.
Yeah. 518. Thoughts?
Decent user, decent team. I think it's a good spot.
Yep. Buck, what are your thoughts about this one? Hopefully your mic's fixed.
If you can pass
Yep.
the ball well, this team's going to be very good because Baker Mayfield, we talked about it in the last best release in the game, great abilities. I'm not sure if we're going to have ability changing on, but if we don't, I mean, he might be the best quarterback in the game, and if he can get that passing game going, I mean, he might have maybe make a playoff run. The team
100%.
isn't as good as it has been in past years. So
Speaking for a guy he's in my division, so it's going to be a battle. We played twice. I think they were both close games, so yeah, we should see what he does with that team and him being 18. But we'll be moving on to number 17, which is Caveman with the Jaguars. 518. What do you think about this one?
Oh, I don't like this at all. I think he should be way higher. I think 17's insanely low for him. He's a good player. He's got a good team. I think he's gonna surprise you guys.
But start with you.
yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't know how we got outvoted on this one. I think Caveman was supposed to be around 11. Daring was kind of hated, so he kind of ended up a little lower.
Yeah, this kind of was Daring's fault.
Caveman, if you're watching, blame Daring for this.
So we're all
Dang
playing
right. Let me
Him
tell you, Jordan.
at least 10
I
times.
disagree with everything they said. I'm the biggest
Oh, and
Caveman
he
hater
did
there
say
is.
that if he wasn't in the top 10, he was gonna riot. So
Good.
should be
I want to see him
Oh,
riot.
he's about to
Riot
riot.
at Daring.
I think this is a perfect spot for him. Honestly, all I remember is that last cycle I beat him, and if you got beat by Daring, you don't deserve a top 10 spot.
Mm,
All right.
mm.
I'm the biggest Caveman hater there is, and it might be because he's a Pats fan. That's definitely the reason. But like, I don't think he's that good at Madden, and I don't think he's gonna impress many of us when it comes to this cycle. All right.
Okay, we shall see. I think Caveman's a pretty good player. We played a couple times a couple years ago. I think he's beat me once, and I think I probably beat him once too. So probably played like 2 games. But yeah, he's a good user. I am a little shocked that he's this high. Um, so yeah, we shall see what he does with him. Yeah, and he also has a decent team too, so he should definitely be a playoff team this year. So we shall see with that. But we'll be moving on to the other half. Pick 16. That would be Hove. I think yeah. Yeah, he wants to be called Hove now. So those of you who are in the league, you should know who this is. Not Darren. Buck, what do you think about this one here?
Well, he told me he was gonna beat my ass for years, so I don't think that's gonna happen. If I'm being honest with you, respectfully, you're all right at the game. You're gonna spam one receiver as long as I shut that one down. I think it'll be all right. I don't think he'll finish third or fourth in the division, so 16's fair. Maybe in a worse division, he'd have a chance at the playoffs, but I don't think he has a shot. So,
Yeah. 5 and 8 thoughts.
I'm a huge fan of the guy, but I think he should be higher than 16. I don't think he's that bad of a player. And Steelers are a decent team. Not great, but I think he could be a playoff player.
Darren.
Mid user, and I think 16 is a perfect spot. Middle of the pack, middle of the list. I mean, everything's just mid about this, and I think it fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Don't hate it.
So Caveman in the chat is saying me at 17 is crazy work.
I agree.
You also said
Honestly, I
Darren is bad.
agree.
I was also on the verge of having Caveman being higher too, Buck. So you should add my name in there too. But
yeah, make sure to DM Jordan.
yeah, I thought Caveman should have been higher, but listen, again, this is preseason power rankings. So listen, things will change once the season begins. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Darren will find his rightful spot at 32. Everything will be
That's
right
not
with the
true.
Lord.
That's not true. What are we talking about?
Yeah, Caveman, I fought for you. I did. They told me to go fuck myself.
But you know what, Caveman? Prove us wrong. How about that? How about you go win a Super Bowl? How about that? If you win a Super Bowl, you'll be #1. You know that? So, go win the Super Bowl. Okay, what he said.
Jordan put you at 17 through engagement page. I'm not gonna lie.
Jesus Christ. All right. So moving on to number 15 of the power rankings. That would be. Any guesses? Aaron. With the Colts. Number 15 of the power rankings. I thought he should have been higher. I think he's a better player than 15. But Darren, let's start with you. What do you think about this one here? Aaron going 15.
I think it's a great spot. Aaron's like such a weird user to me because I swear there's like some cycles where I don't see the man do anything, and he's usually out the league. But there's other cycles where he puts up really good numbers, makes a run in the playoffs. So it's like it's hard to rank him too high, but you also just can't rank him too low because you know that he is a good user. That being said, he's also starting Anthony Richardson, which could be a very hit or miss start. So that could skyrocket him too. Could just tank him. So 15 for now is a good spot for him. I mean,
yeah. 5 and 8 thoughts.
Aaron's a weird creature. If Aaron actually tries and puts effort into it, he could be a good player. He could definitely be a playoff, player. But when I said that he should be like 12, I got called all kinds of slurs and shit. So I guess 15's fair.
Slurs. Oh, okay. Wow, creature.
Yeah, Aaron to me is kind of just a better version of Darren. You don't know what you're gonna get. If they keep their mental straight, they can be
So
a decent
disrespectful to
team.
Aaron.
No, like he's a much better version. I just mean like
hey, keep in mind, I beat
matched out
Aaron
very
before.
easily.
So-
I'll be really interested to watch that AFC South. I mean, we've got it'll be between Aaron, Caveman, and Brax. And I don't think any of them are going to be too far off from each other. So I think that should be a close race. But I think 15 is fair right now. It's just too volatile of a user to put him any higher.
Yeah. I think Aaron, yeah, like I said, should have been higher, but we shall see. Yeah. Prophecy in the chat, or is that Prophecy? Who's 25? The big guy.
He said 25. That'd
Oh no,
be
it's not.
No, that's Commander. He said, "I'm surprised y'all got me at 25." Well,
That was Jordan's. That was
it was
Jordan's
based
decision.
off of me.
Well, I don't
No.
know if 25
Oh,
is
wait.
too surprised that it's
Wait,
too
no,
high or
it
too
is
low.
it is Prophecy. So you meant 23. So you're 23. Um, I think you're pretty. I mean, you're not terrible. So like, I don't know why you don't think that you're surprised. Are you surprised that you should have been higher or you should have been lower? Like,
I think he should have been lower,
you should
like
have been
closer
lower.
to 32.
Okay. Well,
I think because he's something.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
Aaron,
he's
yeah,
washed.
you could be either way. If you
That's what I
try, you
basically
could
said.
be a
Yeah,
playoff player. If you don't, then yeah, I can see you tanking.
yeah. That's how I feel about Aaron as well.
Probably. I'm pretty sure. I think everybody's washed. So this year is going to be very interesting. We
Yeah,
don't even know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. Like we don't know who is going to be the top guys. This is just
Yeah,
what we
me.
think.
that's gonna be Julian.
Yeah, it's gonna be it might be Julian Bolt. You just never know. But we'll be
Yeah,
moving on to number 14,
that looks
which
too
is
crazy.
sorry, wrong way.
Oh.
Noah with the Vikings. I think this is a pretty good spot for him. Pretty good player. But what do you think about this one?
Well, Noah has won Super Bowls, not in a long time now. That's really the reason we didn't put him as high and be in the top 10 is his team is he should be solid, but we don't know how he's gonna play and if he plays much anymore. And that's kind of why he's at 14.
Okay. Darren, thoughts on Noah being 14?
Yeah, I mean, this is just another user that, like, early on in IFL was, like, just dominant. You know what I mean? Top 3 user early on. Then we haven't seen much of him. So, like, if we get, like, vintage Noah, he comes back, starts dominating, 14 is going to be way too low. But for now, like, it's hard to justify any higher based off, like, what we've seen as of recently.
Yeah. 518.
I think it's a fair spot. Decent player, decent team. If he doesn't, if he's smart and sits Kyler Murray on the bench, then I think he'll be better.
Yeah. So like I said, it depends on what type of what version of Noah we should get. So we shall see. Moving on to number 13, which will be JB with the Giants. Buck, what do you think about this one?
I don't know. I think almost he should switch with maybe Hov or Hove. I don't know. He with the right teams, he's had some decent seasons. The Giants are fun. If he develops them right, he could easily make the playoffs. I don't know. Just been somebody who's been around the middle for a while now, so I'm not really sure how he's gonna do.
Yeah. 518 thoughts.
Again, I think it's fair. He's a pretty solid player. The Giants are like a sneaky good team. I think again, another playoff player.
Yeah. Darren.
This is another user I just can't, like, remember ever watching him play or, like, what he's done in the league. So, like, just going based off what I've heard, I mean, 13 seems fair. I think the Giants are a fun team, and he seems like a pretty good user. So,
Yeah. He probably has one of the funnest teams and upcoming teams in the game. So yeah, we shall see. He should be a playoff team in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see about that one. But number 12, Woolen, with the Eagles. Pretty good player. Kind of thought he could have been higher too, but 518. What do you think about Woolen being 12th?
I think Woolen's a good player. He's got a really good team, but I mean, once Saquon gets suspended,
No,
I don't know what he's really got.
Yeah. Buck.
Shout out to me. I called that he'd be spamming Makai Lemon. He said it in chat. That made me feel really vindicated. Feel like I know
Agreed.
Woolen pretty well. Played him quite a few times. I don't think he should. I think the team's pulling a lot of weight, honestly, in this 12s. I think with a different team, he'd be a lot lower, maybe somewhere in the 20s. But he could make something happen with the Eagles. I
Yeah.
definitely could see him making the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, we should definitely see Will in the playoffs. I mean, pretty good user, pretty good team. Um, wouldn't be surprised if he's like maybe the third or maybe fourth seed in the NFC. So yeah, we shall see. With that one. Darren, did I get you?
No, but like I was just gonna like I agree with what both they said. I think Woolen, give him first 8 weeks in the league, he's gonna be one of the top users. Then we're gonna see suspensions, and it's gonna be half his offense on there. And I think we're just gonna see a decline
He's
because
probably gonna win the award for the most suspended players in a year.
he's gonna, yeah,
Why not
exactly.
every year at this point?
Because he likes to focus on one player, use them until they're suspended, then find that next target. So like it's gonna work for the first couple weeks, and you know what I mean. Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
we're just gonna see most of the team on suspension come week 13, 14.
Yeah. So we shall see.
Thanks,
If he
Freddie.
doesn't get any of his players suspended, he should be one of the top players
It's a
in the
big if.
NFC. It's a big if, but you never know. If there's a will, there's a way, and I don't know if he has a will, so we have to see about that one. But all right, moving on to 11. Olsey with the Rams. Um, Pretty decent spot, in my opinion. Pretty good user. Um, 518. What do you think about Olsey being 11?
I don't hate it. He's not a bad user, and he's got a really good team. We could see him in the playoffs, I'm sure.
Yep. Darren.
Oh snap!
Changing it up.
Sorry, I was texting.
Here we go.
Ulti's a good user, right? Dude, I don't remember anyone. Wait, this is bad.
Man.
User aside, the Rams are the best team right now. Rams have the best roster. You can't rank any user that has the Rams outside the top 15. So if he's a good user, he'll make playoffs 100%.
Yeah. But what are your thoughts about this one?
I'm remembering that Elsie's been always around the middle of the pack. So I think a team like the Rams kind of boosts him from maybe the 16 to 20 range all the way up to 11. I think it's fair.
I don't think he's ever had like a team like the Rams, though, has he?
Yeah, he's
No.
always had like the Steelers. Like I feel like the Steelers is like his main team. I think. Not sure.
That's with them a lot. I think it's at the Raiders before.
Steelers.
Yeah, he's always had like pretty bad
Hey,
teams.
he was up 28-3 on me last year, and I did beat him. I
All
have
right.
It's
screenshots.
crazy.
So we're gonna move on to number 10. We're not gonna speak on that. Number 10 will be AT, which is a guy that I've played. This is my pick here. Nobody knows how he plays, so he's really good. Personally, I played him a couple times. So he should be like the top dog in the NFC. But you never know. We'll see if Madden changes as far as gameplay. So we'll never know. But let's say as a team for you guys, 518. What do you think about 10?
I mean, he's got a good team. He's got two of the fastest players in the game. I don't know anything about the user, but if he's at least solid, then I think this is a fair ranking.
Yep. But
I mean, I know nothing about the guy. He's got a really good team. If this is wrong, if he's way too high, direct your complaints to Jordan.
yep. Darren.
Yeah, I mean, I know nothing about the guy, but he has a really good team. If he ends up being too high, just send all complaints to Jordan, really.
Man, Darren seems like
Do
he
I
doesn't
have
know
echo?
anybody. He doesn't know anybody in the league.
A mimic.
Yep.
I don't, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I don't recognize like most of these names.
We got some new guys,
I think
man.
we
New
need
guys in the
to
league.
behind Clark
I
here
guess
real
that's what
quick.
happens when you quit most
Little
leagues, like
layoff
within
time.
5 weeks. Really hard to keep up.
Yeah, well, we got some new guys in the league, so
I
I'm
mean, if you
pretty.
didn't quit every time, maybe you'd know some more people.
Bro, I just made that joke. You can't like.
I couldn't
Right.
hear it. You know, my head, my
Yeah, we'll be moving on. To number 9, which will be me. I
I
am.
think this is wait. I think this is a good time to throw the disclaimer that we didn't rank ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
No, I'm saying like Jordan didn't put himself at 9.
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
like
you
we all
guys
kind of like
decided.
agreed.
Yes.
And I mean, like respectfully, like when you think of IFL Super Bowls, Jordan's one of those names that comes up as of recent. So I don't think 9 is even biased, even if he put himself there. I think that's maybe even a little low. I wanted him a little higher.
Yeah.
So
You know,
maybe the
if
team's holding
Jordan,
him back. I wanted him above myself because I mean he's played the game a lot more than anybody else I know in this league. So I think he's going to
if
be the least washed.
if Jordan didn't get so lucky in his games,
Oh.
I would put him higher.
For those of you who don't know, I am a 2-time IFL Super Bowl champ. So yeah. Please claps. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Jordan just
much.
clapped for
Clap.
himself. That's crazy.
Get the clapping. All right. All right. Yeah. So I want to hear you guys take some about me being number 9, starting with you,
I just
518.
clapped without my hands.
I saw your hands move. Actually, it's
I'm sorry.
weird.
What? Anyways, yeah. So 518, what do you think about me being number 9?
I think I just said it. I think
Oh,
if you weren't such a lucky player, you'd have been higher. But I mean, you're good. You know, you got a good team. So
yeah.
and you're a consistent playoff player. I'll give you that.
Yeah. You see me in playoffs every year. I think I maybe missed maybe like 2 playoffs ever since I've been in IFL, but
Missed several back in the past. Really count those because that wasn't the same Jordan, really, to be honest.
That was pre bailout, Jordan.
Yeah.
well, that was shitty, Jordan. But
Yeah.
yeah, Buck, you pretty much said everything. Darren, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, whenever you have a user that's like really lucky and has a little too much time on
Oh
their
my
hands to just play
gosh,
Madden
bro.
like that,
Okay.
you better crack the top 10. The Falcons are actually one of my favorite Madden teams to use, only because the offensive weapons they have. Um, so yeah, I mean Jordan commits a lot of time to this game, and like you got to give the man credit sometimes that like 100%. You know, he
Yeah.
deserves top 10.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounded painful for you to admit.
I actually
Because
have.
I've beaten Jordan multiple times, and I'm at
I mean,
27.
y'all can't see in the stream, but I actually have my Bijan Robinson jersey on. So,
If it makes you guys feel better, we also can't see it in the call because he's so blurry.
Yeah, you're blurry as hell.
Oh, he's blurry. Can't see.
He's back.
All right. Well, that's true. But yeah. So yeah, I feel like this is a pretty decent spot for me. I mean, I feel like by the end of the year I would be top 5, but that's just me. So we will see about that. Moving on to number 8, which I pretty much know who this is. 518. Being number 8.
Boo!
Yeah, everybody boo this man. Boo.
Boo! Boo!
The
Darren,
only
let's.
person in here that's got a meaningful victory over me is Buck, so I don't even want to hear it.
All
Boo!
right. Anyways, Darren, let's start with you. What do you think about
No, let me go
Oh,
first. No.
Boo!
okay.
Because I just want to start out by saying I personally said I should have been top 15. So you guys put me here. I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
Darren, thoughts?
Now I want to go last.
Okay, Buck, go.
Honestly, I really love the team. I said that on the first stream. I think he probably could have been a little higher. Another person maybe doesn't play the game as much as Jordan, but I mean, he has played a little ultimate team on and off since like the league's been dead, I think. So he probably has a little more time than the rest of us have. in the game, so maybe should have been a little higher. I wanted Jordan in 518 over myself. I didn't get my way.
Um, yeah, I mean, obviously he's a decent player. But we've had some good battles. I feel like
Good
we're kind of
bottoms.
good, some
This
good
guy's got a good
battles.
bottom for sure. Hmm.
Some good battles.
Jordan does call me dad.
Daring wins
I'm
3
sorry, what?
games.
I mean, pretty much every game we played has been close. I don't think we had like a really like a blowout game. I've won a couple, he's won a couple, so yeah, pretty decent spot. Number 8. So yeah. Moving on to number 7, and that would be Mr. Buck with the Browns. Um, Buck, would you like to explain yourself here? Do you feel like this is a good spot for you?
I mean, yeah, I think it's fair. I mean, overall, I mean, I made a lot of Super Bowls. And I think that gives me a lot of leeway and won a couple, won 3, one more than Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. I think that gives me leeway to be a little higher when I don't have even though I don't have a great team. And I think I should have been probably a little lower. This is where y'all put me at.
Yep. Darren, what are your thoughts?
Um, yeah, I
Buck?
mean, Buck's just like a really good user. I mean, the only reason he's still low is because he has the Browns. If he had probably had any other team, he's definitely top 3. I mean, when it comes to like recent success, Buck's probably. I wouldn't say like the top user, but like he's the top user. You know what I mean? Like he's the guy you got to watch out for on the schedule.
I agree. I do feel like if he had a better team, he would probably have been top 3, like what Darian said. So I agree with that. 518, what do you think?
Buck's a good player. He got a shitty team. If he did get a better team, I'd put him top 5. I don't know if I'd put him top 3, but I'll put him top 5. He does have one fluky ass Super Bowl appearance that I got cheated out of, but
Mm.
yeah, we can let that slide.
Also, Jordan, I want to say like oh my gosh, never mind. I don't want to say. I
No,
don't
come
want to say
on. No,
anything.
say it. Say it. It's okay.
You never let me
I
comment
just
on.
learned how to speak today.
You never let me comment on 518. You just kind of skipped me.
Okay, you're right. I
Um,
apologize. Let's go back to number 8. Darren,
I
your
just wanted to
thoughts?
say, like, I will never say anything nice about this guy. I don't care if he goes undefeated and wins the Super Bowl this
Ah!
year.
You've never beaten me, by the way. I just want that to be known.
Not like I will never have a single positive comment to say about 518.
Sheesh, this is a rivalry
I
at
don't
its
care.
finest.
He can win 5 Super Bowls in this cycle. I don't care. He's a terrible user.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna be gone before week 5 anyway.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm a
that's
new host after
also
Darren quit.
I just
Or
want to
if
say
you quit, will you keep hosting?
I think 518 is a little too cocky for being third in the division right now in the power rankings as well.
Oof.
Just keep that in mind. We still haven't
Yeah,
seen
well,
Bill pop up. Yep.
we'll see why shortly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did we get everybody for a buck?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to number 6. I really have no clue. I forgot. Oh, Bulls with the Panthers. Um, Obviously he's number 6, so really good user. Decent team. 518. Thoughts on Bulls being 6?
I like Bulls being here at 6. He's a really good player, and I don't really care that he's got the Panthers. The Panthers they're not a great team, but they're a decent team. He can work with them. He's a consistent playoff user. I think he'll be there again.
Darren.
Yeah, I think these like the rest of these picks are all just like powerhouses of IFL. Literally any of them can make the Super Bowl any given season, and I think it just came down to what teams they actually have and the order that they come in. So I mean, just a really good user. But like when it comes to the top 5, I don't think the Panthers necessarily deserve to be there yet.
Yep. Buck.
Yeah, I mean, Bulls and I have had a lot of good battles over the years. I think it's pretty split. Unfortunately, we have a running joke that every game we play goes to hell. Just ridiculous stuff happens. We do play. Hopefully, we get a good matchup here for once. He's really good. Had a lot of success. I don't think he's won a Super Bowl since PS5 came out. I could be wrong on that, but he does have like the most Super Bowls of anybody. But they're on like 6 years old. So maybe he'll get one this year.
Yeah. I've had some couple games with Bulls. I don't really remember them though, however, so I don't know who won or everything. But obviously he's in my division, so I will see him twice a year. So um, we'll see. It's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a great division too. So I definitely think we picked him at 6 solely based off skill. I mean the Panthers are a decent team, but I feel like the user is obviously better. So moving on to number 5, which would be Marshawn Chris. Well, is the Bills, who is in the division with Daring and 518. So I'm gonna have 518. What do you think about this one?
I think it's fair. Marshawn's a good player. Again, when he tries, he's a good player, but and he's got the Bills. Yeah, I think this is fair.
Yeah. Um. Daring. Sorry, my brain froze. Okay, Daring, you next.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I think if this was 2 years ago and it was the Marshawn we had 2 years ago with this Bills team, he would be number one by far. I think there might be a little bit of a drop off to this Madden compared to 2 years ago. So even though him having the Bills, I think 5's a good spot. I wouldn't want to rank him any higher, like because I don't think we've seen that much from Marshawn last Madden. You know what I mean? But I mean, really good team. If he shows what he did 2 years ago, I think he's a Super Bowl favorite for sure.
100%. Buck.
I don't think this team's as good as people think it is. I did put him in my steals list, but that's because of one man, and that's Josh Allen. I think
Mhm.
he's pulling a lot of weight in both the power rankings and in my steals list. I don't know. Marshawn, been so long since I've seen him play. Like he could be one of those guys who kind of goes on a hiatus from Madden. He comes back like just completely washed. So I don't expect him to, but I think five's fair for right now.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. Marshawn. Has he won Super Bowls in IFL? Right? Has he? I don't remember.
If he hasn't, he's been really close.
Yeah.
I feel like he's won one.
Yeah. Me too. I feel like he won at least one. I don't remember.
Maybe.
But yeah, obviously. Oh, he does have one. He has a trophy by his name, so he does have
That's so
one.
sad.
Yeah,
I
so he
got
has
one.
one.
Bulls
Yeah.
said 6 with the Panthers. What a time to be. Yeah, I mean, you're a
Yeah.
good
Hey.
player.
Yeah, you're a great user, man. So congratulations. But yeah, Marshawn Chris. Yeah, great user. Great team. Um, so he should be top 2, maybe 3 in the AFC. If he's the Marshawn Chris that we've known from years ago. So we shall see. Um, so yeah. Uh, chat's going crazy right now. But we got number 4.
Where's that?
Wait, what are they saying in chat?
Say it one more time.
What are they saying in chat?
Said
Uh,
27's too high for me.
could be one of those guys that takes a break from Madden and comes back wash. Bro is describing me. Vibe said that.
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
let's hope not. Based
Uh,
on where we put you.
Yeah. All right. Number 4.
I don't think Vibe's gonna like his spot.
I said he would. I said that he would like this spot specifically because yeah, okay. Yeah, you'll see. So number 4, we got Oscar with the Ravens being number 4.
This was a
Um
no-brainer.
also from picks 1 through 4, they're all members. So yeah, we have to keep that in mind too. But yeah, number 4, 518. What do you think about this one?
This was a no-brainer. Good player, great team. He'll be a Super Bowl contender for sure.
Mm-hmm. Darren, thoughts?
Yeah, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, yada yada yada. We'll see him in the AFC Championship. Not much more to say.
What did Mark? Anyways,
Are we really kidding? Derrick Henry will be on this. He's surely going to be a Charger.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like,
That's what I
look,
just said. He's
That's
an
why
LA
it's
Charger.
early. We know
But,
where he's
yeah,
going, but he's on the roster right now. Okay, we know where he's going.
Yeah, we
He
know
said-
we know he's going to the
the
Chargers.
draft.
This man
Oh, well,
Vibe said Derrick Henry, you know
like,
damn well.
they're
He
easy pickers
knows.
in the ranking. Like,
So, yeah, we should already know that Derrick Henry is going to be a Charger before the season begins. So, keep that in mind. So I know he has Keaton Mitchell, which is a very decent running back for Madden. So,
Yeah,
we
but
shall.
he doesn't sell clickbait like Derrick Henry does. That's why we got to bring it up, right?
Yeah, I mean, but
Jacoby Lane might be broken in this game. Very tall, very fast. I could see
Oh
him
yeah,
popping
and
off for Oscar.
from picks 4 down to 1, they were all pretty much unanimous decisions.
yeah,
Were they?
there was we didn't
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
I
I mean, we
disagree with
spent
all
like
of them.
5 minutes. We spent like 5 minutes on 1
The
through 4.
bottom half of the ranking was much
The only
harder.
the only
We
idea I
don't know
thought
how.
was maybe Oscar being too high or too high.
Nah,
I would
I
say.
don't think so.
But he has a great team, so that this is a pretty good spot for him. But number 3, this will be Gucci with the Seahawks. He's won a Super Bowl in the league, so this was also a no-brainer. Great team, great user. Buck, thoughts on Gucci being top three?
Well, you're good at the game when you get cheese allegations, ebook allegations, and this guy's gotten plenty of them, especially when he won the Super Bowl. So, I mean, great team. Sam Darnold might let him down a little bit in game, as great as he was last year.
Don't you talk about my goat like that.
In game, it's Madden that you have an issue with, not me. But I think three's fair.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but I actually beat Gucci to in my second Super Bowl. So
Bro, no one
safe to
cares.
say, I think I have his
After you
number
got
when
a
it comes to
fair
user
sim,
to user. You know what I'm saying? So
fair sim to beat Josie. Keep that in mind.
listen. Hey, a
That was
win
a
is a
big
win.
controversy.
A
Held
win
up the
is a
league for a week just
listen.
to
We
not
don't
play
have to
your
talk
game.
about that. The win is a win. I got there. I won it in the discussion. It is what it is. But
And there always be an asterisk.
hey,
Asterisk.
518. What are your thoughts about this one?
I think good player, good team. I think he'll be in the NFC Championship for sure.
Darren, thoughts?
Yeah, I agree with Buck. Obviously, as an ebook, that's why he's so good at the game.
Say that.
That's obviously what Buck said. And then you also have the Seahawks, which I mean, reigning Super Bowl champs. Roster's looking really good. It's a fair spot, you know.
Yeah. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
we shall see what he does with the Seahawks. Obviously they were in a Super Bowl. They won Super Bowl in real life. So let's see if it happens again in Madden. So we shall see. All right. So those of you who are in the league, y'all should know who. I don't know if y'all have any guesses on who's number 2. So
I guess it's daring.
oh yeah, Daring's number 2.
Aaron's 2 and
Yeah, so
26.
Daring's actually on here twice. So
It happened last time you made a graphic.
all right,
It
shut up.
It's
was
true.
All right, yeah. So anyways, all right. Now we'll be moving on to number 2, and that will be Vibe. Number 2.
Woo!
The reason why I did it, I thought you would like this because you're not number 1. You're not number 1, Vibe. So I think you're gonna like this. You always tell yourself that because you're always in the Super Bowl predictors. I mean, rightfully so. But you're not number 1, so I think you're gonna like this. But 518. I mean, this is obviously a no-brainer, him being number 2. But
I mean,
what are your
yeah,
thoughts?
the Vibe's a great player. He's got a good team. He's finally got his team. I think he's gotten the Chargers once before, but Chargers are a great team, especially in Madden. He usually kicks my ass. I beat him a couple times, maybe once or twice, but yeah, no, he deserves number 2 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we shall see. Darren, thoughts?
Yeah, Vibe's my number 1, but we were scared to put him there because he would gonna get angry at us. Obviously, I don't think Vibe likes being like picked. Obviously, he said it last year. He doesn't like being the Super Bowl favorite. But he's still my number 1. I mean, amazing user, and he's finally got a team that he's gonna be comfortable with. that he loves. I mean, he's still going to be my Super Bowl favorite going into it.
Yeah, but
5-2 is pretty fitting. He's kind of throughout his history in IFL and Pimprite, it's been kind of always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Just
Ooh,
so close that you can never get that ring.
sheesh.
So
dang.
Yeah. So yeah, we call him main event Vibe Uso. So he pretty much gave us, if you know, you know, the warning shot. So if if he was number one, he would have obviously crashed out. But look, he's not number one, so the warning shot worked. But obviously, you guys should know what number one is.
Please be daring. Please be daring. Please be daring. Dang it.
Cody. But the Patriots being number one, which means he is the best player in IFL so far. 518
we
thoughts.
also have number 0.
Yeah, we also know him Zipper.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna change much. He's a great player. He's got a very good team. I know he only picked the team because of Dobbs, but I mean the whole team is gonna be good. So he'll 100% be in the NFC Championship, if not the Super Bowl.
I don't think he'll make the NFC Championship this
I
year.
don't think he'll make the NFC Championship either.
He
don't
always
think-
whoops my ass.
I
I
don't
don't think
think
I've
he'll
ever
make-
beaten him.
I don't think he'll make the NFC Championship. Considering the fact that
Did I
he's in the
say NFC?
AFC. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
don't
meant
remember.
AFC. My bad.
Daring thoughts.
I mean, there's not really much to say. He's the number one for a reason.
Yeah,
He's got a scary roster, and he's a scary user.
I agree.
Although the AFC does look pretty stacked, so like we could see some shocks late in the year when it comes to playoff time.
For
That's
sure.
true.
Daring, or not Daring, Buck.
Yeah, I mean, Daring noticed a trend I've been noticing when we've been going through this list. I think the AFC is definitely better than the NFC. So he's going to have a hard time getting there, but I definitely think he could make the Super Bowl with this team and as good of a user as he is. Shout out Romeo Dobbs.
Here we go.
Definitely could win Offensive Player of the Year. Love that guy.
Oh, for sure.
I think that was the main reason why he took the Patriots, because like literally,
Well,
like
yeah.
all
Yeah,
he did,
he'll for sure
all
be
he
runner up
did
behind
was show a
Kenneth
picture
Gainwell.
of Romeo Dobbs,
sure.
and I already knew what team he wanted. So it's like, yeah, Romeo Dobbs is his king. But yeah, this is the.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he got a good rest of the team too.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
I got to play him twice a year, so I'm probably gonna lose
Stop
both those
crying.
games.
Think
Golly.
he keeps that Joy Taylor connection with the Patriots?
Say that one more time.
Or no, not Joy Taylor. Wrong one. The other one.
The other how?
Diana?
Yeah, her. Diana. Yeah.
I mean, you never know. We might see a Falcons Patriots Super Bowl #2.
Shut up.
I need to get my revenge, you know. So yeah, this is the way too early power rankings. If anybody in the chat would like to say something and talk about their pick, feel free to say something in Discord or say something in the Twitch chat. What are you guys' thoughts on this? If anybody wants to get in the call, talk about their pick, then feel free to do that. What do you guys think about this official power rankings? 518, Buck, Darren. What do you guys think?
I think we
I
made
think it's
it.
solid overall.
Yeah. Can't hate it too much when we all kind of
Yeah.
move a couple spots. I don't have too big of an issue with anybody at any particular spot. I think the one I'd probably move the most is Woolen.
Is daring for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would definitely drop Darren to 32. 100%.
I was thinking low key like 33.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Darren.
maybe.
So,
Yeah.
Darren, we literally had discussions like we literally was going to put you 32, and you said,
He basically begged to be 27.
yeah.
I did not beg. Okay.
No,
mean-
you basically
We
did.
legit
I-
sat for like 30 minutes and I was begging it for it to be over, and you're like, please don't put me at 32.
I
Yeah,
just
it
wanna
was
say- I
getting
just wanna
pretty
say
sad,
this is
actually.
The same day where I actually beat Buck in the ACC championship. So like realistically, that means I might be better than Buck, who's at 7. So
No,
Oof.
not a chance in hell.
Oof. No
Right.
chance in
I think I beat you by
hell.
like
You
30 last
got
time we played.
no
so.
chance. Anyways.
like I feel like obviously, you know, I got a reputation of like quitting the league, whatever, this, that. I have multiple wins over guys that are ranked significantly higher than me. You know what I
Not
mean?
me.
No one
You
cares,
never
bro.
beat me in Madden.
No one
Pretty good.
cares. Like,
Remember when we had game of the week there?
that's how good I
The
was.
only person in this call you even beat was Jordan.
Yeah, in this call, that's fine.
First of all, that was again 4 years ago. But yeah. But yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to hop in the call, um the
Thomas is in the
floor
chat.
the floor is yours. Um but yeah. Next
I just realized
episode,
my camera's been on.
huh?
I like how Thomas acts like Google isn't free, and he asks Vibe if they play. King of
Leave
Google.
him alone. He's a little autistic.
A little. He's in the army, buddy.
Jeez, man. Hold on, let me invite, because Bob said he would get in here like 10 minutes. So,
Hey, we did keep some viewers. We were up to like 12, 13 at one point.
All right. That being said, I think I'm gonna head out.
all right, sir. You have a good one.
Yep. Hope you
Does that
guys have a
mean
good
no
one.
competition?
Thank you to the chat for watching.
Later, Darren.
518. I hope you have a great night.
You too. You
Thank
too.
I appreciate it. Jordan, I hope you don't.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
oh, we have
What
somebody in
exactly
there.
did I do?
Oh wait, Vibe joined. Hey
Well,
Vibe, I also
What'd you
hope you have
say
a great
fuck me
night.
for? Hold on.
you know,
Also, Vibe, before you speak, I want to say congratulations to your job. You deserved it.
oh yes, thank you.
Yeah, you deserved it.
And I've never said a negative word about PFF in my life. Let's make this very clear. But yeah, no, regarding the power rankings, I gotta say, very surprised I'm as high as I am. I think that whoever described me as the bridesmaid and never the bride, pretty on the money with that one. And I do think that it's fitting that I'm behind Cody because if anyone remembers, even when I'm at my best, even when I went 16-0 that season with Tyrod Taylor, the man who ended my season was Cody. So I gotta say, I'm looking forward to rekindling stuff like that, considering we're in the same conference. There are a couple things that caught me off guard here. I
Mhm.
do think, by virtue of him being away from the game for God knows how long, people do understand, or people did forget that Thomas is at least competent on the sticks. 31 with the Bears, I was quite interested. I guess we'll find out, despite how long it's been. A couple other things that stuck out to me. Horn at 22. I'm very interested to pick your guys' brain on that one.
You think you should be higher or lower?
So all of my experiences with Horn are kicking the shit out of me. So
Really?
when I found him in my division, I was quite upset. But yeah, I think that I know that he has the Raiders, but I think the Raiders are going to be very fun guys. I do think that, and this may sound as coming off hating, I do think that Aaron at 15 is a little bit too. I do think he's a good middle of the pack pick guy or middle of the pack guy, but I think the first couple seasons will be very telling for him because he's going to focus on developing players that no one cares about. Um, he's going to focus on developing players no one cares
Kobe Myers earlier.
and that's going to be a big deal. I think that I'm very excited to see Bulls as high as he is. I think the Bryce Young propaganda will be very heavy with this man. All around, I'm excited. Actually, I think that to give you guys flowers, you guys have put in a little bit extra effort in this preseason part to kind of keep the excitement up. So I think you guys deserve a little bit of flowers for that. And by the way, Thomas, Google it. I don't know.
Booyah.
Yeah. And I love Jossie to death. Him with a number that doesn't begin with 3 blows my mind. Thank you.
Vibe. Quick question for you.
Oh, hit me.
Where would you rank me at? Because this was like our biggest controversy making this list.
Is it who's this Buck?
No, this is Darren.
Darren.
This is Daring. So
Because
Daring,
518's my biggest hater.
I do have to say,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it's as much your team or you as it is your team.
100%.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know what the hell Miami has to look forward to in franchise unless you plan on going heavy into developing Malik Willis.
Oh yeah, you know what? Vibe. Have you seen me play Madden?
I have.
That's my boy.
Okay. So with that said, as far as power rankings go, it's going to be a tough first season.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going to get those counting stats with Malik Willis. But it's not going to come with wins probably.
No, the thing is, like, honestly, like no, you're right. Honestly,
Mikey's
my
name.
division got the number 8 guy, the number 5 guy, and the number 1 guy, which you don't love to see, 100%.
At
Right?
the end of the day, anyone flaming you for picking your favorite team, that's their fault. They don't get it then.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I just don't like how there's 3 other teams in my division. If you add up their rankings, I'm still a higher number, which is not what you really want to hear.
I do think that you are better than some of the people that were put ahead of you.
Oof.
I'll take that.
Okay.
518.
I love
Go fuck
Jesse.
In
yourself.
terms of skill, I agree with that.
I think that I don't know enough about the big guy. I do have to speak up for him because no one will. I think Toxic being rated this low is crazy.
I think it was
think
just purely Saints. I want to be honest with you.
Hold on. Let's calm. Caveman, you're not undefeated against me. I actually beat you when we last played when I was the Bucks, sir. So
Oh, is Caveman still talking? I beat him last cycle. End of
you're
story.
not undefeated. We played twice. In your first game, yes, you beat me. I get it. I remember that game. But
Like,
you're not
I
undefeated.
beat Caveman
so,
in our last cycle, and I'm 27.
Caveman
He
has
shouldn't be
beaten me
ranked
like
higher.
one time. Because we
What?
played like one
But-
time.
The guy who
Toxic's rating was heavily influenced by the Saints and the fact that they're kind of in the Dolphins situation where they have no team, they have very minimal cap to work with.
No,
It's
518.
gonna
You're
be
not
a
allowed to talk.
first
You
rough
had him as
season.
your 31 user. All right.
Yeah,
Because of the Saints.
No, you had him skill wise too. You said.
Listen, I don't think Toxic is a great player, but I don't think
I
Toxic.
don't want you
he's
backing
better
down
than
now
you.
because
That's
Vibe's
for
in
sure.
here. Stand on what you
No.
said. All right.
I am. He's not a great player, but he's not a terrible player.
here's
But
where
him with the Saints,
have the advantage. Dante has played virtual football in the last 2 years.
It's true.
Dante
that-
has had. So I think that coming out of the gates, he's going to probably surprise a couple people.
Kind of what happened in Madden 24. He
Mikey,
started
yes,
undefeated
you
with the
are.
Panthers,
Mikey,
and
yes,
then
you
he
are
fell
ranked
off.
33. So yeah, because you are on the wait list. You were like one of the first people I asked you if you wanted to join the league, and you said no.
Who are
So,
you talking to?
I'm talking to Mikey.
Oh, Mikey, you were ranked 32 on
He was,
518 power rankings, by the
but
way.
yeah.
no, Darren, that was you.
No, I was
Okay,
33.
okay. You
Mikey
know
was
what?
ranked one above
If
me.
Mikey was in the league today, where would his rank be right now, from 1 to 32?
If you were to give Mikey a middle of the pack team, I would put him top 10.
Top 10,
You know what?
100%.
I
agree with
agree.
that.
I agree.
Mikey's a pretty good user in my opinion. We've
Mhm.
had some battles, so really good
Yeah.
user. Okay, so if he had his team, the Commanders, where would he be?
He
I
would.
think we slot him in between that 518 Jordan AT stack right there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Jordan. He's very similar in the range of you. I think that you put it correctly when you say that you and him have had battles in particular.
Oh boy.
That like you guys are very, I think, level. Mikey is someone that is probably like in that conference championship range. So I'd probably put him in that 8 to 10 range.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. When me and Mikey played, yes, Cam Sims absolutely, destroyed my team. So I don't want to talk about that. But yeah, Mikey, yeah. So yeah, if you had your team, yeah, you would definitely be top 10. So whenever we get you in the league, we will see what team you get. But
I think, and this is a personal suggestion for what you guys can do next episode. I am going to have to dip off this in a couple seconds. I think we have established with enough of these users like certain play styles. We have the rosters. I think you guys should do something where you look at like players to watch, because you look at this list, you look at who has who. Cody with Romeo Dobbs historically has like torched this franchise, and now he gets to start with him. There are people on this
Okay.
list that like have certain players that are fitting their play styles so perfectly, and I'm very interested to see how certain individual players kind of take over this league.
Well, it's hard to do that like without
If I'm
trades.
remembering right, I think somebody did recommend that and was shut down
Yeah,
pretty
so we
heavily.
will
If
know
I'm
that
remembering right.
know that
I
news
don't
comes
Well,
know
out.
like
though.
the thing is, I don't have Kenneth Gainwell yet, so we can't like.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, listen, can it? I don't. Oh my gosh. Anyways, all right. Well, yeah. So that was the conclusion of the
But
power
I agree with
rankings.
that. I like that idea.
Yeah, I do too. I was thinking next episode would be like division predictions. I would feel like that
Ooh,
would be a good one. But
I think you could switch it up, Miami.
I wish you
The
a
thing
good
about
episode for as long as you do it. I look forward to the next one and continue keeping engagement. It is much appreciated.
yes, thank you
Appreciate
for
you, Vibe.
thank you
yeah,
for
love you,
taking
Excellent
in.
vibe.
job.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
We love
So yeah.
PFL.
Does anybody else have anything to say before we hop off here?
No,
Oh,
I'm chilling.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
pretty
we
happy
got it
with where
all.
we're at right now.
All right. Well,
You
thank you
I,
got
I
guys.
do
any ideas?
I
for
do expect the next
future
time we do
series?
this, I definitely expect this to be very different.
Oh yeah.
I want
These
Paige
power
James on next
rankings.
time.
I think it's going to be
Absolutely.
very different.
It'll be interesting to see what shifts. I think maybe we do them after week 4. We could even do them after week 1.
This is chances for people to prove us all wrong.
Yeah. So I appreciate you guys for everyone for tuning in. Yeah, so episode 3 will be sometime next week, but between maybe Monday or Tuesday, depending on how my schedule is for next week and everybody else's. So yeah. Next episode, I'm praying there will be no more technical difficulties. I think I'm gonna just stream on the Twitch and then post it on the Inferno YouTube channel. I feel like that it's easier and it's no bugs on that. So we will do that. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. And hope to see you guys next episode. Again, I am your host, Jordan. 518, Daring, Buck. I appreciate you guys for joining. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.